Will Norris, the Nightmare Lewis, give the competition bad dreams? Can Erica, the Shark Shank, sink her teeth into him? Or is Ken, the Jet Purcell, going to break the speed of sound and fly away with the gold? I'm Mike O'Malley. Welcome to the Extreme Arena. This is Nickelodeon Guts. Do you have it?
It takes a certain kind of person to get the body working to the level of precision that's needed to be risen to the top. Do you have it? It takes a certain kind of something to keep the heart pumping, something everybody needs to achieve to succeed. You'll need a lot. Do you have it? Do you have it?
Well, folks, in our next event, we brought the outside inside. It's called Vertiboggan, and our players are going to be 22 feet high trying to ski down our man-made ski slope. It's guts on snow. Let's go to our referee, Moira Quirk, with the rules. Hey, Mo, you are sky high up there.
It's pretty dizzying up here. I've never seen the Extreme Arena from quite this perspective before, but I think our players will deal with it. Each player will start at the sound of my whistle and steer their Vertiboggan down the course. Best time wins. It's like that. On your mark, get set.
All right, well, Norris is the nightmare. Let's see if he can have a dreamlike speed run down our Vertiboggan. He's got great control as he makes it around these corners and continuing to power himself. He really was hustling his way and continuing to use his hands down the slope. Let's go to Mo for the results. Mo.
Norris clocked in at 10.3 seconds.
Okay, so that's Norris. And folks, this ski surface that we use on our man-made Vertiboggan event right here is what the skiers use, professional skiers use to train, like Olympic skiers, indoor training, and certainly it's well worth the training for our Guts players right here. As you see Norris coming across the finish line, it looks like Erica is ready to go.
On your mark, get set.
All right, so we'll see what Erica can do right here. Is she keeping her weight very properly distributed? And good balance now coming around the moguls, giving some of our players trouble before. She's got to really have to push it across. And it looks like she did not beat Norris's time. Let's go to Mo for the results. Mo.
Erica clocked in at 11.4 seconds, Mike.
Okay, folks. So not only is a good start, a good push important, but you got to really control yourself as you make it through those moguls right there. And hitting those moguls, Erica making the last turn, didn't have the power to beat Norris's time. It looks like Ken is ready.
On your mark, get set.
All right, and so Ken, the Jet is his nickname. Let's see if he can make his own little jet stream power, making his way down our Vertiboggan slope and really hustling. That was Ken, just driving himself right through those moguls. Let's go to Mo and get the official results. Mo.
Ken clocked in at 9.4 seconds. That puts him in first place, Norris in second place, and Erica in third place.
All right, so there it is, folks. That's an official time right there. Now, Ken, knowing he had to beat that really quick time, continued to drive himself all the way through and over the finish line. Great work for him. He takes first place in that event, and right now it's time to take a look at our leaderboard after one event. Mo.
Well, Mike, first place in our events is worth 300 points. That goes to Ken in purple. In second place with 200 points, Norris in blue. In third place with 100 points, Erica in red.
So only a few seconds between our players as they take a look at the Vertiboggan slope right there. And right now, we're going to go to Mo and check out our event lineup for the day. Mo.
Well, Mike, we've already brought a little piece of Lilyhammer to the Extreme Arena with the Vertiboggan. And next we have our see-through sea race, invisible boat. For our second half, it's up to the aerial gridiron for touchdown. And then it's back down to the field for peak to peak. It's the tops, Mike. And as always, our last event, the Mega Crag.
Trying to keep your balance on this stuff ain't easy, and right now it's time for Norris to spill his guts.
Hi, my name's Norris. I've been playing soccer for about 9 years, and one day I hope to play professionally. For now, I just like having fun and hanging with my friends.
Well, folks, our players are going across our pool, and our next event is called Invisible Boat. We don't have boats, but we got some paddles, we got some harnesses, and we got 3 very determined kids. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo!
At the sound of my whistle, our players will paddle themselves across the pool and back, making sure to touch the edge of the pool with their paddle to end the race. Best time wins. On your mark, get set.
All right, so Norris with a second place finish in our first event. vertiboggan. Let's see what he can do in the pool. And great speed. He's got himself real low, hunched over, and is really using that paddle, folks, to drive across, and that was fantastic time. Let's go to Mo. Mo.
Norris clocked in at 13.1 seconds.
All right, folks, I have seen this event done quite a few times, and he really hunched himself over low and had great, great technique getting across the pool, great speed. So let's get ready for Erica.
On your mark, get set.
All right, let's see what Erica can do. Okay, so Erica, using her paddle, she had a little bit of trouble getting a good push for a fast start. So she's really going to have to hustle. Does not look like she's going to beat Norris's time, but with the swivel and pivot right there, she still has to continue to drive herself across that pool because Ken has yet to go, and Ken is our leader going into this event. So let's go to Mo and get the official time for Erica.
Erica clocked in at 23 seconds even.
All right, so 23 seconds for Erica. And she went in that event in third place with 100 points. Now our leader will be stepping into the harness right now. He has 300 points. That's Ken right there. We'll see what Ken can do.
On your mark, get set.
All right, so Ken the Jet is going to be fighting the water jets. Now his paddle technique, he's taking short strokes, very short strokes as he drives his way across the pool. And with the pivot, taking much too much time to get pushed back over there. So, as you can see, taking very short strokes. He's not driving the paddle like Norris was across the pool. So right now he's going to have to hustle getting across there. And coming in for the final seconds, let's go to Mo. Mo.
Well, Ken splashed in at 24.3 seconds. So that puts Norris in first place, Erica in second place, Ken in third place.
All right, check out right here. Look at how low and hunched over and really driving the paddle one stroke after another. That was our man Norris, doing great work for him. Excellent work for Norris, and we got him down here. Now, Norris, going into that event, you knew you needed to start off with a good time there because the other players were going after you. What were you thinking going into it?
Just try my hardest and do whatever I could to win.
All right, well, let's check out our leaderboard now and Mo. Mo.
Well, right now, Norris is in the lead with 500 points. In second place, Ken with 400 points. In third place, Erica with 300 points.
We're through with the pool, folks. Spike the ball, touchdown coming up. You come back, our players, more events. Welcome back to Guts. It's the Mike and Mo halftime show. This is Mo, I'm Mike, and so far a great competition. All of our players doing quite well.
Yes.
And one of them's going to go home with a glowing chunk of our awesome Radical Rock. That's what we like to talk about here. Someone's going home with that trophy. And you got some highlights from the first half.
Yes, I do. Let's take a look at some of our previous events. Here we are on the vertiboggan
brand new event,
here.
Mo.
Yes, and this is Norris skimming his way down very fast. Came in second, and this is Ken, who came down very fast, vertibogganing like a crazy thing.
This guy had serious power, serious arm strength.
Vertibogganing, new verb. This is Erica, who was using good arm strength here and splashing her way across for our invisible boat event. Very nice, very strong with the paddle. And this is Ken, who just going like a wake. I don't know what kind of boat he has, but it's
exactly.
a big messy
Make it
boat.
his own wake is what he was doing, but the story was right here.
Yeah, Norris, look at the angle he has with the cord. Very good push off here.
Norris.
Don't know what kind of invisible boat he had, but it was a speedboat for sure.
Norris was doing a Chuck Norris through the water. Karate chopping his way to a
nice.
first place finish. You like
Very
that,
good.
don't you? I know you got to get back down on the field
Bye.
for our next event. We'll see you a little bit later, and right now it's time for Erica to spill her guts.
Hi, I'm Erica Shank. I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio, and I enjoy softball, volleyball, water skiing, and rollerblading. And I'd like to say hi to all my friends in Cincinnati and at St. Gertrude's School.
Well, the shark did her stuff in the water last time, but we'll see what she can do right now. Imagine the entire defensive line from the Dallas Cowboys charging after you. You're trying to throw for the touchdown. Can you do it? Well, with some help from some bungee, you're going to get a little aerial to see over them. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo.
At the sound of my whistle, all three players will have 60 seconds to throw as many touchdowns as possible. The player with the most touchdowns wins. Players, on your mark, get set.
All right, folks, so time for a little touchdown TNT power right here. You take a look right there. That's Norris scoring his first touchdown. And just missing, that was Ken. Ken again. There's Erica. Now, folks, all of our players affect each other as they push and pull and jump. You can see them struggling to get there. There's Erica just missing her goal right there. They really got to get their momentum down, jumping as Norris misses another one. Erica had just scored one. And it looks like 2 for purple, 2 for blue right now, and 1 for red. But you can see they're hesitating. They're not getting the power and the energy necessary to make this event happen right here. They got to get the jump to get to the ball, and then good aim as they thread the needle and put the ball in their goal. So time running out, there's Erica with 2. So 3 for blue, 3 for purple right now, and 2 for red. Time's running out. Erica's going to need to get another one. It's going to be very close. She got one, but then Norris scored. No, that was Ken with another one for purple. And then blue at the buzzer scored one. So they picked up the pace right there at the end, folks. You see how tired they are. It takes an extreme amount of endurance in this event. Let's go to Mo. Mo.
In first place was Norris with 5 touchdowns. In second place, Ken with 4. In third place, Erica with 3.
So all of our players definitely getting their motion down right there. You take a look right here as Ken goes up and had great aim. He's got a very good arm, putting the ball right through the hoop, and that was right before the buzzer, and then maybe a second before the buzzer, Norris put another one in there. Describe to the folks at home what it's like trying to compete in this event.
It's hard.
What's the most difficult part about it?
Throwing the ball in the net.
All right, so after getting the ball, throwing it into the net, difficult. He got second place points on that one. Good job, Ken. Let's go to Mo and check out our leaderboard. Mo.
Well, right now, Norris is in the lead with 800 points. In second place, Ken with 600 points. In third place, Erica with 400 points.
All right, folks, getting sky high to throw a little touchdown. Right now, it's time for Ken to spill his guts.
Hi, I'm Ken the Jet. I've played basketball for the Junior Magic in the past, and I'm very competitive.
You're hopping, you're popping, you're bebopping from outcropping to outcropping. It's peak to peak. Let's go to Mo.
Well, Mike, at the sound of my whistle, each player will cross the mountain range, making sure to hop on each peak. Fastest time wins. On your mark, get set.
All right, folks, Norris is our leader. Let's see what he can do. He's going to set the pace in this event, as he did in our pool event. Let's see what he can do right here. And 1 foot. He is flying, folks. Great rhythm, great movement as he goes from one to the next with 1 foot hitting the top of each peak. He's got his hand on that one. There he is to the next. Great work on him, and he had tremendous balance there, folks. Got a good rhythm, got in a groove, and continued to make his way through. Let's go to Mo and get the official results. Mo.
Norris clocked in at 22 seconds even.
22 seconds even. So as Erica gets situated in her harness, we'll take a look at the replay. As you see, 1 foot on each. This guy was just flying, folks. Smoking it from one to the next. Great work. As you see him take a look at Erica getting off. That was Norris, and looks like Erica is set and ready.
On your mark, get set.
All right, so a little Cincinnati sweetness. We will see Erica try to make her motion from peak to peak, and she's doing good work right here. She's got strong, long legs if she can hustle back. She had a good time halfway through. She's continuing her drive. There she is, coming very close at the end. She could have first place points, folks. Oh my, very good work by Erica right there. If that time is official, she will be our leader. Let's go to Mo. Mo.
Erica is in the lead right now with 21.5 seconds.
Excellent work. Look at her jumping from one to the next. Grace in motion on peak to peak. Driving her way from one to the next, and good balance, good rhythm. As she takes a look at Ken, she'll see if she can hold on to her time right now. Let's go, Mo.
On your mark, get set.
All right, so Ken is behind Norris with 400 points, and he's off on a flying start, folks. He is absolutely flying, but had trouble right there. He lost his balance and lost his momentum there. I don't know if he got a penalty for missing a peak right there. We'll find out. But he's really going to have to pick up his pace. He's struggling at this point. It does not look like he will beat the time to beat. He's dangling from one peak to the next. Right now, he's going to have to really pick up his momentum and hop from one to the next, and has definite difficulty as he's hanging right there in the air. The clock will stop when he comes across for the touch. So right there, he definitely had some trouble getting back. Had a great first half of that event as he went across. Let's go to Mo and get the results. Mo.
Ken clocked in at 34.8 seconds with no penalties. That puts Erica in first place, Norris in second place, Ken in third place.
Okay, folks, take a look as Ken was making his way back. He started to have some trouble. He was going up a little bit too high and not pushing himself forward as much. And that's where he got hung up right there. So our players will await Mo's new leaderboard. Mo.
Here it is, Mike. Norris is in the lead with 1,000 points and tied in second place with 700 points each. Erica in red and Ken in purple.
This is the way we like it, folks. We like it to come down to our Mega Crag event, and our players are very close right now. 2 players tied with 700, 1 in the lead with 1,000. What are you expecting to see on the Crag? Norris?
Just going to try my hardest, see what I can do.
All right, Ken, what do you think? You got some speed working in the first half of that peak to peak. Do you think you can put that to work on the Crag?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get to the top.
Erica, all the way from Cincinnati. Are you going to take home a piece of that glowing rock?
Yeah, it looks tough, but I can do it.
All right, folks, so coming up next, we got the Crag, little peak to peak. That's an anthill. We got a mountain coming up right there. The biggest summit in the history of kids sports coming right at you. You come back. Welcome back to Guts. We're getting ready for our Mega Crag event, and whoa, what a competition it's been. Let's go to Mo for the leaderboard. Mo!
Well, after 4 events, Mike, Norris in blue is in the lead with 1,000 points and tied in second place with 700 points each. Erica in red and Ken in purple.
It's been a great competition. All of our players taking first place in at least one event, and right here in our touchdown event, watch Ken as he goes high for that football and then just, a little toss right into the goal. And then we take a look at Erica right here. As we've talked about today, she's from Cincinnati. I think the Bengals could use her after that. Look at that. Nice form on that. Great aim. But taking the first place in this one was our man Norris. Watch this. Picking the ball up and then boom! Right into the goal. This guy had it down. We go back to our peak-to-peak event. And again, we have right here in blue, Norris. He made good time in this one, but a little hesitation right there. Hitting that peak slowed him down. Ken also had good speed on the initial portion of this event, but then had trouble making his return back to the aerial bridge, the second aerial bridge. So that left, of course, a first place finish to go to Erica, making it all the way. That's our Cincinnati woman in red. And folks, right now, the competition has been very hot. It's about to get even hotter. In fact, the competition here on Guts, folks, is so hot that our Crag has taken on a new molten color. Now it is mega. Mega large, mega sharp, and mega challenging. From its very core, the shard zone has erupted into a tangled mass of petrified lava. And now our players will try to get over Stone Ledge all the way at the top of that mountain, stopping them from locking in on their final actuator. As they climb up identical sides of the mountain, they will encounter and trigger obstacles like snowstorms, floods, and nuclear flying crystals. And of course, the sound and fury of a dormant volcano ready to blow awaits them at the base of that peak. Mo!
Players will start at the sound of my whistle. Each player has an identical side of the mountain to climb and may not cross into another player's path. Now, during their climb, our players must light up each of 8 targets located on their side of the crag. The first player to activate all of the targets, including the final one at the peak of the crag, will receive first place points. Mike.
And so, folks, a smoky, foggy haze fills the Extreme Arena as our players get ready. Going into this event, let me remind you, the tie score between Ken and Erica was 700 points. Our leader, Norris, with 1,000 points. Extremely important to know these scores because going into this event, the points have skyrocketed. That's right, folks. Third place is now worth 375 points. Second place, 550 points. And first place, 725 points. Who will get to the top of our Mega Crag first? Who will fight through the snow and the nuclear flying crystals hitting each and every actuator and locking in at the top of that peak? We're about to find out. I hope our players are ready. Let's go to Mo. Mo!
Players, on your mark, get set.
The thunder clouds roar, and the whistle blows, meaning our players got to climb up. And right there, in red, that's Erica hitting her first actuators, the nuclear flying crystals, trying to slow them down. There's Ken in purple, right over there. They're trying to find their way through the smoke. There's Norris, who looks like he's way out in front right now, folks. But there looks to be a tie between red and blue at this point as they go through the shard zone. And right there, Erica's having trouble in the middle of the shard zone right there. And Ken trying to find the next actuator. At the top of the mountain, it looks like Norris. It's all Norris. It's going to be him at the top of the mountain first. Looks to be our winner. And so going for the silver medal. The silver medal's on the line. Erica, all the way from Ohio, to lock in for the silver. And Ken trying to get over the shard zone and up over Stone Ledge. That difficult peak. He'll lock in for third. Let's go to Mo.
In first place on the Mega Crag, Norris in blue. In second place, Erica in red. In third place, Ken in purple.
All right, folks, so it was Norris's crag to lose. He had the lead going into this event, and the snow, he just fought his way through that, finding each and every actuator. On his first climb up the Mega Crag, he came home victorious. Right here, it was a tight game between Erica and Norris, both neck and neck at this point, but Erica having some trouble in the shard zone. She went low and had to take a little bit more time with that actuator. You see at the top of the mountain, the smoke, not stopping our man Norris, locking in at the top of that peak. A magnificent performance for him today. Fantastic finish for all of our players. Let's go to Mo and check out our final leaderboard standings. Mo.
Here they are, Mike. In third place today, Ken in purple, 1,075 points. In second place, Erica in red, 1,250 points. Our winner today, Norris in blue, 1,725 points. Mike.
And folks, now it is time for our medal ceremony. And the bronze medal will be going to our purple player. That's Ken in purple. Coming in, a great performance. A lot to be proud of here on Guts today as he takes home the bronze. The silver medal will be going to Erica. Erica came back and peak to peak and showed her speed and then used it on our giant mountain climb to take a silver medal home to her family in Ohio. And folks, the gold medal's going to Norris. I'll tell you folks, Norris had a terrific performance here today. He gets the gold medal, and that also means he's gonna get to take home a glowing piece of our awesome rock to show everybody that he came here to Guts, the Extreme Arena, and took home the biggest trophy of all. No ifs, ands, or buts. These kids got guts. Do you have it?
Guts is fame, guts is drive, equals energy, so you strive. Guts is strength, guts is valor, equals bravery, equals power. Guts is fame, guts is drive, equals energy, so you strive. Guts is strength, guts is valor, equals bravery, equals power.
Unstoppable, endurance unnatural. You're trying your best and all things are possible. Boldness unfolding, thing you're holding. Persistence and courage together you're molding. Sure shot, super clock, on top, non-stop. Go get a good split, good times. You got to see your goal. You reach and you grab it. Now ask yourself, do you have it? Do you have it?
Was recorded in front of a live audience at Nickelodeon Studios in Orlando at Universal Studios, Florida.